That was a good question. I never thought about that. That was great. That was good. That was good. I like that. My name is Horatio Douglas Jr. I'm a junior journalism and mass communication student with a minor in entrepreneurship. I'm from Suffolk, Virginia, and I am the 2018-2019 Euphonium section leader.
Good morning. It is now 8:30. So for the day, I only have one class today. So for the days that I don't really have a lot of classes, I try to make things for me to do. So I probably go to the gym, I go to the library, just try to get my day started the right way. Yeah, so let's get started.
So why'd you choose A&T?
I chose A&T because A&T kind of checked off all the boxes that I had for what I saw in a school. I wanted to go to a school that was far, but not too far, and A&T was good for that since I'm from Virginia. I wanted to go to a school that was big, but not too big. A&T fit for that too. And a lot of my family members went here as well, so it wasn't as foreign. But on the band side, I had a band director and assistant band director in my high school. His name was Andre. He came here, and he did a good job of exposing us to A&T, like through song selections and music that we played, videos, and taking us down to Blowout. So on the band side, I really got to the band. But yeah.
I actually hate getting up and working out, especially when I have practice that day, because practice is a workout in itself. But, exercising makes me feel good, so I try to make sure I keep it up. I have a class at 10 right now. It is 9:45. I got to drive to campus and hopefully find a park. But I'm actually in the process of adding a minor. I'm going to minor in entrepreneurship. The reason I'm changing is because everybody in my major is just, I just want to get on Facebook. So this girl in my class yesterday stopped the class and was like, I really thought this class was about branding and social media. I'm just like, so just a lot of that. So I kind of don't see a lot of drive in my major or in my major. So, and I still want to do, I want to do some type of radio podcasting because I feel like I have a good voice for it, but I definitely want to add on something else. So entrepreneurship is the way to go. But yes, I have a class at 10, and that's my only class today. So after that, I'll probably go to the library and get some work done.
What is a typical day like for you?
I get up around 8:30, 9 o'clock. I either go to the gym or I just sit there and get my life together. And I have 2 to 3 classes depending on the day. So that leaves me some time. But I also have 2 online classes too. So I'm normally in the library trying to work on those classes, get those done, trying to stay ahead of the game with those classes. So I had band practice, and then I do it all over again.
So of course I come to class, and it's just nobody here. So they have canceled class, and this is a lesson for every day. Check your emails, or you're gonna end up like me in an empty classroom. So I guess I'll just go to the library now, since I have nothing to do, or since my class got canceled. So yeah.
Virginia schools tend to have a style of play. And coming from Virginia, how was your transition to North Carolina?
You know what? It was actually a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be. When I was in high school, I really thought North Carolina schools were real sloppy, like real sloppy. I guess that was the trend. Like every time I told people I was going to A&T, they was like, "What? They don't even did a lot of that. They don't even march. They don't even do this." So, but yeah, it was real smooth. Other than me holding my horn a different way. Other than that, my plan was fine. I didn't really have to change my playing style, other than certain things about how I marched and how I looked. But other than that, it was pretty good. That was a good question. I never thought about that. That was great. That was good. That was good. I like that.
Producer, right?
Yeah, that was good.
What's up? Yeah, I'm doing my day in life. What's up? My craft sister, hey. Evan J.
What's up, man? Hey, I'm trying to be like Horatio.
Always.
The best euphonium player ever.
Oh, whoa. I appreciate that. Jed, he's not in the band no more, so I guess we really should have showed him in this. So I'm gonna cut it off. So in that time, I went and got a haircut. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, haircut confidence. But I'm about to go in here. We have a new calf. A&T's so big, they just be opening up stuff. So they just opened up a new calf in the student center. So I'm about to go in there and get something to eat because I have not eaten all day. Yeah. New calf. Just still not in the band. So we're gonna blur him out. I'm gonna turn around. I told her today.
5 fish.
Right. And this macaroni and cheese.
How has the euphonium section changed over the last few years?
The euphonium section has changed. I think we've changed in our aggression and in our confidence. That's what I want to make sure that we got this year was confidence. Confidence is a big thing that I felt like, I don't think we were missing it before, but it wasn't as preached. Because I feel now we have to be aggressively confident, like over the top confident. So that's the big thing. I feel like our mentality is the same, but just our confidence level and knowing that we can produce is different now.
There was a perception of the A&T euphonium section with various YouTube clips going around of certain performances. How are you going about breaking that bad rap?
I think to break that rap is just to have better performances. I know we talked about that, us and the staff when at leadership retreat and things like that, but I think the only way to change that is not to go back and forth with people and YouTube comments or whatnot, but definitely just to be the best that you can be without saying it, just showing it.
No. Oh, there you go. Aggie wings. Before practice. This is nice though. I gotta. Anything good? What's up, man?
You are first-year section leader with 1 returning upperclassman and 9 new members. How are you making that work?
Great is my freshman Antonio. Don't be in attention, Shannon. Y'all don't have to be in attention. Sierra, Cameron, don't be in attention. Damn, don't be in attention. Asia, Brandon, Eli, Darius, and my LB. Great.
It's been a big learning experience. I've actually learned a lot from them. Making it work, I'll tell you the biggest thing I've learned from them is knowing when to do certain things. So knowing like sometimes I have to be on them hard and sometimes I have to pull back and sometimes I need to say something, an observation, sometimes I need to pull back. So really been checking my self-awareness and my ego as far as knowing what I'm supposed to do. But as far as them, I've been preaching to them that this section, Crucial U, has a standard, and it doesn't really matter who it is, if it's non-freshmen or if it's 19 old heads, that standard has to be met. So just pushing that in their head and let them know that people in the beginning, when they saw that I had all these freshmen, they were like, of course it's gonna be lackluster. Nobody's thinking about that, but it doesn't really matter. The mentality has to be the same. So,
All right, ready?
You had 2 different section leaders each year. How did that play into your leadership style?
That played in my leadership style because I took what I saw from them and made it, the good and bad things, and made it my own, and incorporated it with me. So I saw that, some things that I liked that they did, and I took it. Some things they did, and I didn't. I, tossed it to the side or changed it. So it's been good. I kind of felt like I was going to always be the section leader or, always try to, just because I kind of had that role in high school and things like that. But it was good. It was good to see different leadership styles to know, what to take from and what not to.
that the section has been consistent from day one? A simple question. How?
Just again, preaching confidence. Like, we practice 5 hours a day, 5 days a week. In that time, that's a lot of time. So in that time, when we play, we can't put our toes in the water. We gotta jump. Everybody's jumping in. So that's the mentality I wanted them to get off the gate, like off top. And I asked them, you know, in our own time, alone time, you know, bonding section time, how do y'all feel I did, or how do, you know, what can be changed? Because they are the section, and that's the difference now. Like, I have to, and I expressed that to them too. Y'all are the section, so we have to really work together, rather than this, like, you know, a big relationship. But they said that the way I started, so off the gate, knowing that this is the standard and we have to keep it high. So off the gate, I gave them a sheet with my goals on it, and a plan of action, how we're gonna do it. But yeah, me always being consistent. I think that's the answer to that, is I always have to be consistent. I can't come in here like, because then they're going to be like, and then what? We going to have a section for the lax freshmen? We can't do that. That's bad for anything. That's bad for any section, one, but it's definitely bad for a section for the freshmen.
How do you balance school, band, and everything else?
I balance it. Honestly, the band has taught me that, and I'm really glad I'm in the band, because my freshman year, if you don't practice time management, it's impossible. You have to. So I'm thankful for the band for that. But really, just taking those principles that I learned freshman year and just applying them now. So that's, you know, knowing what's important, prioritizing, and making sure I get the most important things done first, and then of course my schoolwork is first, and then everything pretty much follows.
Last question. What do you want your legacy to be as a member of the BGMM?
I want my legacy to be that I was somebody that always had a plan and always got it done. It didn't matter the circumstance, I always got it done, and I was a very stern leader.